for today's video, we're going to be doing a week of healthy lunches while I am on my journey to lose 150 pounds. I've already lost over 100 pounds, but I'm obviously still working on it. So I'm just going to take you through my week of healthy lunches that are geared towards weight loss. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Bethany, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into lunch. So for today's lunch, we're going to be making a salad utilizing some of the stuff that I prepped ahead of time that I like to just keep on hand in my refrigerator, some shredded chicken and some hard-boiled eggs. So let's get the salad building. I like to get a good mix of lettuces. So this is a spring mix that looks mostly like leafy green lettuce. There's that, and then my favorite green is arugula. I love its pepperiness, so I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of arugula. And then of course we gotta get our extra vegetables. I have some homegrown cucumbers. We're gonna add in there. And this homegrown tomato that I'm gonna add in there. And some sugar snap peas because I bought them for my kids and now my kids are changing their mind about how much they like them, so I'm gonna eat them. Rinse this real quick. So I just heated my chicken up in the microwave. I don't like cold chicken, even on a salad. I'm just taking one of my meal prepped hard-boiled eggs, slicing it up. And the best part is Ken's light balsamic vinaigrette. It's my favorite dressing in the whole wide world. Actually, you know what would be good on this too? Feta cheese. And that's lunch. That is my salad. So, yum. All right, it is day number 2 of our healthy lunches and it is lunchtime. So today I made a barbecue chicken wrap. So this wrap has the same shredded chicken that I used in the salad yesterday. I just doctored it up with barbecue sauce and put it in a wrap with some pickles. And I may add some veggies and hummus to this if I'm still hungry. I doubt I will be, but so this is lunch number 2. See you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to another lunch. I was so excited about day 3's lunch that I completely forgot to introduce it. So here we are. We are making a salmon, quinoa, and roasted carrots and Brussels sprouts for lunch. This could also make a really great dinner. In fact, I had almost this exact same thing for dinner last night, which is what inspired this lunch. Because we had one more salmon left and I was like, what are we gonna do with that? I guess I'll eat it for lunch. So we are working on it and I will show you how I am currently making it. I'm going to start off by preheating my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I started prepping the carrots and Brussels sprouts by washing them, peeling the carrots, and chopping everything up. Then I added them all to a bowl. I drizzled them with olive oil. And then I added salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Then I gave them a good mix, poured them out onto my baking sheet, and I just made sure that they were all in one layer and not too crowded so they would cook evenly. And there they are. ready for the oven. So sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. If you can, well, we'll do a voiceover. But I'm just going to boil this water. I'm just going to turn it on high. This is for my quinoa. I have about a cup of this tri-colored quinoa here, and I actually don't measure the water because I boil my quinoa like pasta, and I find that that gets rid of some of the bitter flavor. So I'm just going to salt heavily the water because that seasons the quinoa. So I'm not going to make you watch water boil. And it's time to put the veggies in. I just set the timer for 30 minutes. So our water is nice and boiling, and I'm just going to add the quinoa in. Let it boil. Just gonna stir it up a sec. All right, and usually I let this boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. I test it by eating some of it. Yeah. Once the quinoa is done, I just drain it. And you can just add it right back into that same pot. All right, so for the seasoning for this, I do just add a little bit more salt, pepper as always, and more garlic powder. Alright. And I'm just going to cover that up to keep it warm while we wait for the rest. So I am going to get started on my salmon. So I did pre-salt, pepper, garlic powder the salmon on both sides and make sure it was dry. I like to let the pan get hot before I put the oil in. And I am just using a little bit of olive oil. So my phone ran out of storage, but we'll see how much I can get done. I deleted a few things. Hopefully we get to see this lunch because I'm eating it either way. So I'm probably going to cut this clip short just so I can make sure you get to see the end product. But basically I cook it about 90% on one side and then I flip it and the vegetables are almost done. So I will show you the end product when it's done. I'm so excited. Yum. Looks good. Oh yeah. Here's a look at the pink flake. It's so good. So tender. Quinoa. Carrots. And Brussels sprouts. They're my favorite. This is definitely one of those meals that I gravitate towards when I'm feeling like I just need nourishment, because this is it. See you tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna top this though, so this might be the peak. All right, welcome to day 4's lunch. Please excuse my red face and crazy hair. I just worked out. But I went ahead and assembled a beautiful sandwich. This is an everything bagel with one side with jalapeno cilantro hummus, one side with black bean hummus, turkey, tomatoes, arugula, and sweet and hot salad peppers that I found hiding in my fridge. So these are the salad peppers that I had on my bagel sandwich. They are so good. They're really not that hot. One thing to note though is that unlike regular pickled items, these actually do have not an insignificant amount of calories in them. Most pickles are like 5 calories, 10 calories. These do have 40. And that is all sugar because they are sweet. But they are definitely a wonderful little addition to any sandwich. So I will take those calories. I don't care. They're delicious. Very, very, very excited. I'm a sandwich person. Look at that. Gorgeous. Don't know how I'm gonna eat it though. Carefully. Ooh, that's being coming so good. I love a sandwich for an easy lunch. So sorry, this one's a little bit more boring than yesterday, but it's realistic. I probably eat sandwiches 2 to 3 days a week on the regular. So see you tomorrow. All right, final day of healthy lunches. Once again, tomato face. Sorry about my bird screeching in the background. We will switch to a voiceover soon. But I am going to go ahead and make my lunch, which is going to be another leftover salad, but with different stuff on it. So stay tuned. All right, so just like the other day, we're gonna start with our spring mix. This bowl, don't be deceived, this bowl is actually much larger than the other one, so it's not gonna look as full because all my other bowls are pretty. All right, and our arugula, which is starting to look sad. Polish her up. Our array of extra vegetables, which I already chopped for the most part. Here's our cucumbers, our tomatoes, and still cleaning up after the children. Chop up our little egg. It's the last one, so good job, Bethany, for making just enough for the week. And the last little bit of that shredded chicken. But to spice this up, I actually have some leftover pesto pasta with chicken and mozzarella. I'm just gonna heat this up real quick and add it in. Oh my goodness. All right, and as for dressing, I'm going to do the same Ken's light balsamic vinaigrette. And there we have it, a leftover salad. Alright, so I sat down with the salad. I already mixed it up a bit. So very excited to eat this. Salad is not a camera-friendly food. It's hard to get it all in there. Gotta get some pasta. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week of healthy lunches and found some meal inspiration. I don't eat these all the time, but it is pretty representative of what I eat on a regular basis. Usually lunch is either a sandwich or a salad with leftovers thrown in it. So that's pretty common for me. The salmon was the one-off. That does not happen very often. I do not normally find myself an extra salmon fillet, but I had it and so I made it. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Bye.